Oftentimes I wonder about the state of Wizard101 and whether or not everything is right as rain. Then I remember stuff about the past and think on things that aren't doing so well. I've already talked about forgotten things in Wizard101, so today, like a mortician, I'd like to examine or do an autopsy into some dead things in Wizard101. The Fairground minigames were basically like going to the carnival and playing the games for shitty prizes. Instead of getting scammed with your money, it's by your time. It really offers no practical reason to ever do them besides to just play the game. Now, you could argue for getting the highest score in the minigame, but here's the thing. You'll never achieve that. And I'm sorry that I gotta break it to you with tough love, but somebody has to tell you that you're not good enough to use Cheat Engine. So beyond that, the prizes are not very rewarding. Like if I went to an actual carnival and I saw half a bottle of purple liquid, some fake chocolate coins, and a torn tablecloth, I wouldn't even play the games there. Your date would be disappointed and you'd go home alone. Sure, it doesn't take my money unlike KingsIsle does with its players, but it took my time with virtually nothing much in return. Personally, I have some of these self-serve and self-inflicting pain machines at one of my homes that I got from fishing. It really doesn't serve much of a purpose other than to fill some space, and if you feel like isolating yourself from a party because you have social anxiety, then sure, I guess you can use this as your escape to play a video game within a video game. Now, Burley is one of those mini games that you play if you want to pass through one of the worlds in Wizard101. That much is true. Now, why is it dead? Well, the thing is, you have to do quests in a world to unlock or introduce you to that game. And chances are, players are gonna hit the paywall before they hit level 130. Unlike the shitty mini-games of yesteryear, it actually gives some decent rewards in the form of achievements. So you don't really get anything when you win, not that I know of. You can get a nice prison tattoo on your orange t-shirt for some reason. You can also have your very own cult members who will clap and cheer at every one of your commandments. And some uncomfortable wooden beds, I guess. The minigame isn't actually too bad. I mean, it requires some thought to it, like playing mind checkers with a brick wall. Also, I don't know about this too much, but I like to think that there are bots playing this game. Maybe I'm wrong, and there's somebody out there in whatever realm, third dimension, parallel dimension that's actually playing this, or forced at gunpoint to play. I honestly have no idea. The Pet Derby has been around since the Jurassic Age of Wizard101. Many prehistoric players used to gather around and force their pets into racing competitions to win raffle tickets. Since then, things haven't really changed. Time stood still and left this ancient mini-game to rot away. The same maps, the same courses, same Windows Vista background. Nothing has changed other than the fact that new pets keep getting introduced at mind-boggling prices. Practically no one plays the Pet Derby minigames either for fun or rank. Yes, there are player rankings for this. So even if they somehow updated everything from the music to the setting and added a battle royale, it's not gonna make people play it. The rewards you can purchase with said raffle tickets are so negligible because you could just acquire better stuff through easier means. A lot of topics I've discussed have had issues with it being not very rewarding, but this one is a lot more different. So back in the day, we used to have a lot of people in the pet hatchery shout out to other people asking them for a pet hatch. It was almost like the equivalent of going to a bar and asking for a one-night stand, which coincidentally is the case with pet hatching. You used to ask random strangers to mold pet brains together using a machine to create an artificial life form, and you never see them again after that. These days, the pet hatchery is mostly either empty or dead. If you want to hatch a pet with somebody, you either gotta use Discord or Wizard101 Central. Which is weird because it's like using a dating app to find someone to go out on a date with. Regardless, we've passed the days where things spread from word of mouth to going on social media websites and using outside resources beyond the game. Oh, and I forgot, but also the pet kiosk did make a dent since most desirable pets can be gotten right at your fingertips. Now, I'm not gonna make any parallels to what this could be or what it is, so I'll leave that up to you to think on that. Alrighty, I think that's really all I had to say for this video. What are some dead things you often think about in Wizard101 or any game in general? I'm not talking about undead creatures. Comment down below. I'd love to see what you guys think. If you're new, like always, subscribing is just a click away. Other than that, take care, and I'll see you guys.